Hi everyone! We were back at the store today to pick up a couple more of the new PC Summer Insiders new products. So today we picked up some of the chocolate dip cones, some burgers, a dip, and some sausages. So let's try them out and we'll rate them. So we're going to start with the street cart sausages. We picked these up for $5.99. They are a smoked pork sausage with cheddar cheese. There is 4 in the package. It's a 500-gram package. They are 360 calories per sausage. The biggest problem that I had with this packaging is there is no actual instructions on the best way to cook these. It just told me to make sure to cook it to a certain temperature. So I just decided to cook it in my toaster oven. Okay, so here's the sausage out of the packaging. You can see lots of flecks of, I'm going to guess those are different seasonings. I'm going to cook this at 450 degrees for about 15 minutes. And here's the sausage fully cooked. As you can see, it is dripping out some sort of grease. And after we cut it open, we can take a look inside and see that there is the little spots of cheddar cheese in there. It's definitely not stringy or gooey. It's just more like melted cheese. So I'm going to just cut it and take a little bite now. Now I really like this sausage. It was quite flavorful, not spicy at all. You can't really taste the cheese. It just had lots of good flavor. It did have a really thick casing though. We gave this 8 out of 10. Okay, next up we have the Fiesta 5-layer dip. It retails for $7.99 and it is 30 calories for 2 tablespoons. One thing I didn't like about this packaging was that it never actually told me what the 5 layers are in this dip. I could just look at the pictures and then just kind of guess based on flavor. I'm assuming it is layers of avocado, beans, cheese, and salsa, and maybe some refried beans. I think that's what the 5th layer was supposed to be. I wasn't sure though. So here is the dip with the packaging off. You can see the cheese on top and some salsa and some beans in there. I'm going to try this with just plain tortilla chips. And let's see if we can get in there and try to get all 5 of the layers on our chip. So I did like this dip. It did taste very good. I've had a lot of dips like this in the past. It's pretty generic. The biggest issue is it should not be $7.99. This dip is so simple to make with a can of beans, a can of salsa, and a little bit of cheese. It's probably cheaper just to make it yourself. This is the kind of thing that maybe if you were on your way somewhere and you had to pick up something quick, it would be good. So for the price alone, we're giving it 6 out of 10. So next up are the Umami Wagyu burgers. These cost $10.99. There is 4 burgers in this package of 568 grams. And for each burger, it is 420 calories. It advertises as being a premium burger enhanced with umami flavors of shiitake mushrooms and Parmesan cheese. They give you instructions to cook it on either the barbecue or on the stovetop. So let's make ourselves a little burger. So here's the frozen burger patty before I put it on my grill. As you can see, it's just a standard patty. It's got the little fork marks in there to help it cook more evenly. And here is my burger after I took it off the grill. It cooked up very easily. There was a decent amount of fat that came out. So I'm just going to put it on a bun and we're going to give it a try. Now I have to admit, this was awful. It was the worst product I tried out of all the products so far. It tasted like woody mushrooms, like the very base of a mushroom. It was just gross. I couldn't even swallow it. I will be taking this one back to the store. If you like mushrooms, you might like this, but it was awful. It's a 0 out of 10. Okay, the last product we're going to try today is the sprinkled chocolatey dipped sugar cones. These cost $3.99 and there are 6 in each box. Each cone is 110 calories. It's advertised as a sugar cone that's dipped in chocolate and coated in sprinkles. So let's open up the box and take a look at the product inside. So here are the cones out of the box. As you can see, one of them is broken. This actually was really quite disappointing because there's only 6 cones in each package. So if you were buying this for a party or a get-together, the fact that somebody wouldn't get to have one of the cones would be pretty disappointing. So here's one of the cones. As you can see, the chocolate is coated on both the inside and the outside. So let's make an ice cream cone. Here we are with some ice cream on top. Now I will say it wasn't overly sweet, but the sprinkles were quite crunchy. So if you like the crunchiness of sprinkles, this might be a good product for you. I did really like these. I will give them an 8 out of 10.